Hello, my crafty peeps. This is Angela Holt with Angela Holt Designs. I am here to teach you another feather flower tutorial. Look at this one. Isn't it darling? I'm going to teach you how to make it, and then I'm going to take it one step further for y'all to make it even more beautiful. Okay, so I am starting off with a Zucker Feathers. Let me get down here. Zucker Feathers. This is the guinea plumes, and it's item number B351 / N. If you can see that right there. Okay, so first off, what you're going to do is you're going to cut you out a felt circle. You always want to have like a base. I'm going to make this one just a little bit smaller than what it is. I always like using felt because it's easier to work with. Okay, and then you're going to get your feathers out. Okay. Now, what I love about the Zucker feathers is that they are very, very high quality feathers. Their plumes are very full and beautiful, and you're not disappointed in the quality of these feathers. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to begin by punching a hole in my felt first. I'm going to use my crocodile here, and I'm just going to punch a hole right in the middle, and you're going to see why in a little bit why I'm doing this. Okay, so just snip it off right there. Okay, so there you go, punched a hole. Now what you're going to do is you're going to start building your flower around that hole. Let me get another good stick here. Okay, and I'm using hot glue, and you're going to start building your flower around the hole here. Okay, so I'm going to pick through here. You want to kind of, on the base, you want to kind of keep the plumes the same size. Okay, and you're going to want to trim them down. Alright, and I am going, when I build a flower such as this, I always do a cross first. Okay, and just put a little bit of hot glue. Just like that. You want to do this on a non-stick mat. Okay, and now we're going to put feathers. Let me make sure I get you in the camera here. We're going to put feathers here and here. Okay. Always keeping visual of that hole there. Okay, we're going to do this again. Just like that. Alright. It's okay if the feathers have different polka dots on them, because each bag of feathers is not going to give you the exact amount of feathers, you know, in the same pattern. But these are just as beautiful, and they all blend very well together. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to start doing another layer, and this layer is going to use more prominent plumes. So I'm just going to start filling those areas like so. Again, keeping visual of the hole that we punched in the center. Okay, there we go. Okay, this one's rather easy to create, but again, I'm going to show you how I'm going to take it one step further. See, find a plume. There we go. There we go. And as you can see, we're starting to build the flower. Okay. There we go. And we need to put one more in there. I love these little flowers, these feathers. It's one of my favorite patterns. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to lift your flower. Well, that wasn't good, now was it? Well, if that should happen, you just glue them back in. Just like that. Alright, now you're going to want to kind of give it a squeeze like this. You know, kind of give it some shape to it so it kind of cuffs in your hand like that. And then now you're going to go back in, and once you've cuffed it, you're going to add more feather where you need it, just like that. And now they have these little single feathers in that packaging, and I'm going to start using those for the center here. Just kind of lay them in there like that. Like so. Again, keeping visual of that hole. Okay. Alright. You need to be, you know, very patient with the hot glue in your feather. You can see there. Do another one. Okay, there we go. Now I noticed here, I think I need one right in here, so I am going to do a larger feather. And you just go back through and you see where you need to add a feather in to give it some more poofiness or whatever. Again, you're going to squeeze a little bit like that. Okay. Alright, now I see that I need to put one right in there. I'm just going to put it just like that. Work it in there like that. There you go. It's turning out super cute. I can keep my nail from snagging the glue there. Alright. Now I'm going to go back in and add a few more little feathers in the center. Like this. Okay. There you go. Alright, now you're going to kind of cuff it a little bit, squeeze it together, like so. Okay, so now you have your base filled here. Now you're going to get you out some pearl stamens. And I have some here. Now, what I do is I gather several up, like so. Okay, and then I pinch them together like this. I give them a twist, okay? Now, to keep them in the shape that I want them, I'm using a little bit of masking tape. And I'm going to wrap it around the base of the pearls here. And then I'm going to create like a little point at the bottom, like that. Okay, and now all I'm going to do is feed that point right through the hole that we created earlier. You might have to work it out and get it through there. And push it down in there. Sometimes this is the most tedious part is getting it through there. And if you see that your feathers are blocking your hole, just take your scissor and kind of burrow it through there like that, and then they'll slip on through like that. Then you're just going to grab it by the end and pull through like that. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I told you I was going to take it a step further. I'm going to snip this off a little bit, and to secure it, I'm just going to put a little hot glue around that area. Now, earlier I've taught this flower many times how to do a running stitch and make a beautiful lace flower. Okay, you're going to want another piece of felt, like so, and then you're going to cut it in a circle. Okay, And then you are going to glue this lace flower to the piece of felt, like so. And then you're going to add some hot glue to this one. And you're just going to push it right down in there like that. This is a time to kind of finesse and get the flower, you know, the way you want it. Just kind of pinch it up a little bit like that. And there you go. How awesome and beautiful is that? Isn't that a beautiful new feather flower? This would be beautiful as a brooch. You can hang some dangles from it. You can actually, you know, if you wanted to. I know this might be a little much, but you can put a couple of these in there. Ooh, I think I might do that. Hold the phone. Let's see. Hang on. I'm going to lift this up a little bit right there. And I'm going to stick these right in there like that. Kind of fan them out a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is to give it some dimension or different, I'm going to snip a few so that they're not all the same. Oh no. Snip them all like that. Just kind of, so it's not so prominent. Might put another strand in there. Make these a little longer. I'm just playing right now. There we go. Now I'm going to snip these. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I really like that. Very stunning. So, you can create it like this, or you can sass it up a little bit. It's your choice. So, I hope you like this feather flower tutorial. If you do this flower tutorial, tag me in the video or on the post, and I would love to see your part of what you do. And also, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel down below. And share my channel and visit all my links. And remember, I get my feathers from Zucker. And you can order feathers from the Zucker. Where's their website? I'm assuming zuckerfeathers.com. But I'll have the website down below in the description box. So if you have any questions about this flower, let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer them all for you. And until next crafty project, I will see you next time. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta back these up a little bit. There you go. I will see you next time, and look for another awesome feather tutorial. Bye-bye.